Hey everybody, so today is part 2 of Thankful Candy Treats, and we are going to make some chocolate caramel turtles, which I think are just the most wonderful thing. And my dad used to give me a box of those for Christmas each year, and it meant a lot to me. So we're gonna make some for our friends, families, neighbors, and teachers, and show them how much they mean to us. So to begin this process, all we needed to do was take a cup and a half of pecan pieces and a cup and a half of pecan halves. You could chop it up yourselves if you like, and then put it in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes until it's a light toasty brown and you can smell it, and then just lay it on the counter to cool. So while these are cooling, I have started in a medium-sized pot a half a cup of light corn syrup, 1 cup of light brown sugar, and a pinch of salt. And I have started that boiling. Oh, and a stick of unsalted butter. Now that has just started to boil, here it goes. See, we are going to add 3/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk and a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we are going to take it to the soft boil stage. So 240, and then it will be a nice, wonderful caramel that we can use. Now that this is coming up to temperature, what I'm going to do is take my pecan pieces, 1 tablespoon, and I'm gonna make just little mounds of it on my silicone mat, or you could use parchment paper. And you're just going to keep doing this every couple of inches. 1 tablespoon of pecan pieces at a time. And then once I have filled up my silicone mat with that, then I am going to check on my sweetened condensed milk mixture, my caramel mixture. And as soon as it's reached 240, we're gonna very quickly put 1 tablespoon of caramel on each little mound of pecan pieces, and then we'll melt some chocolate and put on top of that. Yay. I've laid out 1 tablespoon of my pecan pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 30 little mounds of pecan pieces, and my caramel has reached 240. And all we are going to do is put a little mound of caramel onto each one of these pecan pieces, and that'll make them all stick together. Now, once I've completed that, then I'll show you what to do next. So once you have put a tablespoon of caramel over each tablespoon mound of pecans, you are going to take a 11.5 ounce bag of milk chocolate chips with a teaspoon of coconut oil, and you're just gonna melt it in the microwave in 30-second increments. So it took me 90 seconds total to melt this whole bag and to keep stirring until it was nice and smooth. So then we're putting a tablespoon of this melted chocolate mixture onto each one of those caramel pecan mounds. And I'm almost done, just the last 2 to do. Once you've done that little swirl of chocolate on each one, you're just gonna take one of the pecan halves and put on the top of each piece of chocolate, and then you'll let these cool and harden, which takes a couple of hours, and then you can clean them up with a knife if you like. I think I'm definitely gonna do that, and then bag them up for everyone and enjoy them. So these were Thankful Candies Part 2. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.